Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to today's stream. Go ahead, post on live real quick, so give me a second. Alright, let's see how this game is. Hopefully, this game is good. It's like almost pre ordered this game, so I don't know. I still might buy it, but if it's good, I'll buy it. But if not, I ain't fooling with this game. I'm tired of buying games and the games ain't good. I don't know why they have people scroll all the way down. Like, I'm gonna really read all this. I'm just trying to play a game. Active EA plays. Like, nah, Brian, signing up for all that. Dang, cars done crashed? I'm like, bruh.
Okay, 22, there's too much debris on track. We need you to come in.
That's crazy. Hey, already starting off strong.
Not retire. Ado, I'm seeing significant damage to 22. And no response from you, May. Is she okay? Medics are on the scene, that's all I know. Just focus on the race. Keep me updated. Can you confirm race strategy? Look, half the field can't finish. If we do, we're in the points. We can't quit. Understood. 22, finish the race. Go, go!
Why that car? It's like they know you about to pass them, and they want to drive out in front of you.
Okay, 22, keep pushing. We can't see any malfunction. Just get over the line.
So I'm gonna spin you out, and then you better scoot over.
Come on, you're doing great. You can do this.
Now, how come F1 couldn't be like this? Okay, never mind. It's like,
Turns now. You got
spoke
this.
too soon.
Just keep it steady.
Hey, what's up, Wacko? How's the day treating you? Oh, they give you achievements in the trial? I didn't know that. Continue story. I thought this was like a demo. Okay. But current season, continue story. But yeah, welcome to the stream. I'm putting this mess on easy. Day off, so good. How are you? Yeah, that's always good, getting those days off. My day's chilling too. My day's chilling. I was debating on whether I should stream or go outside and jog, so here I am. But what kind of work do you do? Did I choose this?
Okay, let's aim to place in front of Vega. He's been having some good races recently.
It's too cold and snowy to go outside. Facts. Nah, that's facts. I don't know where you live, but it's like out here in Washington State, like, yeah. It was a little cold, so I think that's even more so. I'm gonna wait till it gets a little bit warmer outside. So I go outside and jog. Work at a hardware place. Nice, nice. Got any crazy employees you want to talk about? It's like this is a stream where you know, that is allowed. I like hearing about people's crazy employees. It's funny sometimes because I'm like I can relate. Well, I used to relate, but it's like that one employee where it's like you just trying to eat by yourself. They want to show up, start ranting about stuff. I'm like, bro, I'm just trying to eat my pizza, bro. Get me started on my coworkers. We all got those coworkers. I remember the first week I started working at my old job, this dude sat next to me and started ranting about another guy that I had no problems with, and I'm like, fam, I don't know who you're talking about, but I'm sorry to hear, you know, the issues that you're going through. I'm just trying to eat my lunch right now, man. This one girl I can't stand. Everyone else I love. Oh yeah, that's how it was for me at my old job. Just pop in and say, trying to clear my head. All right, V, appreciate you for stopping by. I have tab open. I appreciate that. Thank you, V. Yeah, there was the one girl. She was mad at me for like pretty much being new, and I'm like, I can't help it. Like that's usually what happens, you know, when you get hired onto a job you've never worked at before.
Alright, one lap left. Keep your position ahead of Vega.
But man, it's always that one. And after that, I was all like, yeah, once when she left, I was chilled with just about everybody. Trying to think, what was like some of this stuff? Oh yeah, she would get on me about like or messing up on ringing up things. I'm like, fam, in case you forgot, I am new here, so I can't help it. I'm kind of like mad that I didn't pre-order this game. Around work with bumps heads with her. I know the girl that I work with, she didn't really talk with people. She wouldn't like bump heads with them, but like she wasn't cool with them at the same time though. Like when I started working there, I was cracking jokes, like sitting, you know, talking with like just overall chilling with people. I think she was cool with like the somewhat of the supervisor and one of the chefs, but other than that, yeah, she wasn't chilled with nobody else. Ooh, but there's the one girl. I mean, she was cool with people, but we just didn't trust her because we heard some stories about her, and I was like, nah, I ain't gonna. I ain't trying to be a story. I ain't trying to, hang out with you after work, get drinks, none of that. I'm like, I'm overall just going to be a good Christian boy, go home. I ain't fooling with you. That girl, she was, cause I think, well, she always would lie about some crap. Talk about the one day she couldn't show up to work because she had to take her kid to school. I'm like, unless your kid goes to school like all across the country, I'm like, fam, you should be able to show up. It's like my parents took me to school. They didn't take the whole day off before it.
Marcus Ado is looking for a teammate for you, mate. Seems like they've run out of options. This could be your break. You've got nothing to lose. Give it your best shot.
Then she was like, she had like a control issue. She thought she was like, you always get those one employees where they think they're the manager. And I'm like, fam, even though we in the same position, I got more clout than you, so. We have a supervisor, chat, and she likes to complain about everyone and no one cares what she says. Our managers had to talk to her and tell her to cool down a bit because they don't care. And she has to say, yeah, it's like, that's how it was, like, for the one, she will always, like, complain. What's up, DK? She will always complain that, like, people wouldn't listen to her, and it's like, you're not the supervisor or the manager. You are a cashier. And I know because our supervisor had surgery, and so she had to, like, leave for a little bit. And the manager, he looked me dead in my face and said, hey, look, you in charge, like, now, so. Yeah, I was like that. I was like, people like that. I'm like, fam, you are not in charge. Like, stop it. He's like, you got the same position as me. I'm like, no. There was a time I remember she asked me to go clean up some stuff, and I'm like, hey, I'm kind of busy right now, so I can't do that. And then we kind of like got like, she was trying to start an argument with me, and I'm like, look, I'm not going to argue with you. You know, like, I'm not the supervisor, so you can maybe do that with her. With me, I'm giving you my final answer, and that's it. And I guess she went in the back and started crying, and I'm like, what? I'm like, what is that even? All right. Just getting ready for his stream soon. Nice, nice. Working minimum wage job. I know, right? It's like, fam, like, you don't have no high-end position. Like, I'd rather listen to the cleaners more than her, because, yeah, that girl, she was... It was funny, though, when she left, she took, like, all these different things that had her name on it, and it was, like, a binder, a stapler, and I'm like, fam, like, we don't care. Like, we happy that you leaving. We having a going-away party, and you ain't invited. Like, and she was just one of those people where it was like, you know... You catch her on a good day, cool, but like on a bad day, it's like, alright, I'm just gonna continue doing my thing. But yeah, that girl, she was, man. I'm trying to think. I don't think we had any other, like, crazy. We had, like, some managers that was, well, there's the one manager, he showed up drunk. Then we had, like, all the well, not all of them. Like, some of the dishwashers were kind of, like, weird and out there. And then, everyone had a bad day with her. Dang. Yeah, it's people like her. It's like, hey, you know, there's this place, like, that's hiring down the street. You know, we can walk past it and see if you like it, but stop coming back here. Like, don't do this no more. The best in super... Oh, yeah. Like, yeah, there's the manager they hired me on. Nah, that dude, he was chill. That was like a manager where I'm like, bruh, you better hope I don't ever become a famous content creator. You definitely gonna be in one of those videos. It's like giving my old boss like $10,000 or something. Between Beat Saber or Job Simulator. Beat Saber, I don't know about Job Simulator. Beat Saber sounds more funner. I don't know. Then there's the one manager. I swear he had it out for me. That guy, he definitely had it out for me. But that's the crazy thing. It was like the managers over him, they love me, so that's why I was like, bro, it's if you fire me, you fire me. I guess I'm not doing the job correctly. But he never once brought that up about, he just did things, I guess, to like, you know, make me upset. But other than that, I'm like, nah, bruh, I'm not gonna fold. I'm like, you overall, like, you got your way of doing things. I got my way of doing things. Hey, what's up, Illy? If I do beat Sabil, it'll be a stream with the end goal being completed. The song on Expert. Okay. I feel like, yeah, that's a stream worth watching. I don't know, but I mean, either way, like, you know, seemed like either one would be chill. Wait, what happened? Oh, I was just talking about my old job. How like the boss, he'll do like some petty stuff. I remember there was one time when he took a box and threw it down on the floor. Instead of just walking up and handing the box to me, he threw it down on the floor and was all like, "Can you put this away?" And I kind of just stared at him, and I was like I was gonna say something, but I'm like, this dude is my boss, so I'm like, I can't say too much. But the supervisor was all like, I'll put the box away. I'm like, yeah, I ain't touching that box, so. It's the only person I can stand at work. Yeah. That there's always that one employee where it's like, fam, go work somewhere else. That's crazy. Yeah, that dude, he had like when I started working there, it was like kind of like, you know, then because I had a few choice words running through my head, but I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna keep it to myself. I ain't gonna say nothing. But everybody that I told that about, they was like, oh, nah, that's not cool. It's funny, it's like, you know, even though, like, he was, like, even though me and him had issues, like, he never would, like, yell or go off on me, but I remember there was a day where the manager over him, he brought him into the walk-in and was yelling at that guy, and I was like, well, he deserves it, the way he be acting towards people. It's like, what other things? Oh, then don't let me get started on the dishwashers. The dishwashers, they're like the first two was chilled, but then afterwards we always would get some like wild dishwashers. I was like, that job is cursed. I remember they offered that job to me, and I'm like, nah, that job seems like that make you like go crazy at some point in time. I'm okay. I'm like, I'll continue being the cashier. Then we had the one cook. Some of the cooks, well, a lot of the cooks I would say were chilled. We would hire like a cook here and there that wasn't chilled. But yeah, I was like, there's maybe two people I hang out with outside work. Oh yeah. Yeah, it was more so like the cashiers that, well, there, like I said, there were some cooks that were chilled too. But yeah, it was the cashiers. There was the one cashier I would hang out, like me and him would hang out after work.
Okay, next corner is flat out.
But yeah, it was there was the one cook I remember that worked there. I don't know, some of you guys may know who I'm talking about if you've been in my streams or I've talked on my old job before, but this dude had the weirdest fetish with Asian women. That guy, oh my god, like, bro, you gotta relax.
Something's up with the fuel system, though.
Like, Asian girl walked through the place, feel like he had to approach her, start talking to her, and of course he has to hit her with the, oh, I speak a little bit of Japanese. I'm like, bruh, that girl's Korean, like, she don't know nothing about that. Is a server. Yeah, the food industry, it's one of those like jobs you gotta be like prepared for it. Working in the food industry, it's a wild thing at times. Well, I don't know, for me at least.
This
Bruh, how am I racing myself and I'm losing? When is this game? Did this game come out today? I gotta check. I got a bunch of crazy stories from those jobs. Oh, my thing is I love a good crazy story. It's like same with my job. The amount of stories I could tell you from the bosses to the cashiers, the cooks, the chefs, customers. Like honestly, I could have a whole TV show about my old job. I gotta see if this game is available. Cause I might end up buying this. Oh, it's probably not available yet. Dang it. Oh, it might come out later on tonight. Tomorrow. Dang. Alright. But yeah, it's like any customers, oh my god, those guys, man. Some of them were chill, but then there's some of those customers, they are just way too privileged. Like, it was just not fun.
My mother has this saying.
Oh, this is... Oh, so I see what they're doing.
That makes the dish.
Because I was like, this is nothing like the last grid that I played. But it's this... Okay.
Got one driver, but found another. And I was
And then they got, like, the events.
Wait, you're impressed by a conversation?
That's right. You see, to me, when a person's capable of greatness, it's not just about performance. It's about them, who they are. Great drivers are like the great in any field. You know, they have an obsession, a hunger, have a need to be more, to prove what only they know they can be. I haven't met anyone this passionate since I found Yume.
We in Moscow. I'm like, I ain't trying to fool around with Russia. I'm like, nah. If I'm going up against a Russian racer, I'm letting him win this race. Cranky old farmer dudes I had to deal with at my job. Cranky old farmer dudes. You know, the amount of time I worked at that, my old job, there were like some where I'm like, oh yeah, bruh. I could tell you come from like the core of the South, but nah, it was like, with me, it was just privilege. Cause like, so I had worked in this building, and like the majority of the floors that was in there were like Nordstrom workers. So a lot of those like Nordstrom workers was like, oh, you know, I gotta look, but you know, I can't look beneath me, or got any farmers out there. In some areas, there's like some country areas in Washington State. You'll be surprised. There's been times I've explored areas in Washington. I'm like, bruh, is this the South? Like, but yeah, some of those people, they'll come through like, hey, how's your day going? Dead silence. Somebody comes through and they'll be like, ooh, I'm like, you get in a new Balenciaga? Like, they just be having some of the most privileged conversations. I'm like, I plan on going to the Nike store, getting me some $90 Air Forces. It's like, sorry, I don't have $1,000 to blow on Balenciaga shoes. I'm like, bro, like, some of those times, like, they're, like, I just kind of, like, overhear their conversations. I'm like, man, you guys. What was the worst was when their cards would decline. Them people come through in the most fanciest outfits. I'm like, oh, nah. Berta is full of hicks. I live in a small country town, so they're everywhere. Dang. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of live, like, outside Seattle, so, like, I feel like in the area I'm in, like, you kind of get, like, a preview of what Seattle is. And then once when you go to Seattle, then it's like, oh dang. Like there's a crackhead on every corner. Like what is going on with this place? Yeah, Seattle is it's an odd place. I'm kind of mad that I don't know. Now I'm like, man, I should have pre-ordered this game instead of buying Destiny. Went to Washington a few years ago, played ball at. Oh, nice. How did you like it? I know a lot of people, they be having like their own like, you know, things on what to say about Washington, but I guess like since I'm from here, I know a lot of people be like, oh, it's too cold, and I'm like, I've adapted to it. I guess like you born here, like you're gonna adapt to that cold weather easy. Not recently, it's been in the teens. I'm like, nah, like 30, 40 degrees, that's cold. Teens is like, nah, that's freezing. Live in Canada. It's too cold. Yeah. Yeah, I heard Canada, they be having some cold spots. I remember like back when I was in high school, that was like one of the things I wanted to I don't know, like I guess like the opportunities like given to me, I probably would like go live out in Canada, see how it is. Hey, what's up, Moon? How's your Wednesday going? Happy Wednesday. Speaking of Wednesday, no, there's this one customer I know, he always come through and will reference that Geico commercial that with the camels saying hump day every Wednesday, bruh. First week, cool. Second week, alright, you know, yeah, it's funny. About like 6th or 7th week, I'm like, bruh, I remember the commercial. Like, you don't have to say it every time you come in. When it was hot. Room with sauna. Oh yeah, if it was during the summertime, it can get pretty hot. What's up, Lobo? Yeah, this Mustang is pretty nice. It's like negative 40. Dang. Oh, that's too cold. Oh no, you like that's some cold weather. No, I'm good. I like never mind about Canada. I'll go out there and visit, but whatever area that is, I'm like, I don't know about that area. That's scary. For 2016 classic stuff is cool too. I don't know, like I like the new Mustangs, but classics I just think in my opinion are just better. I don't know. If you fix it up, give it the proper paint job, I do think that Mustangs can look nice. Do I get to change my name or like a rally car? Kinda, yeah, I could see it. I was about to say, I was like that paint job that my car got. I'm like, you know, that's not something you can like just drive out to because everybody gonna be thinking you can race. I'm like, nah, bro. It's like I just like this color. Means it's coming next winter. Scared to tell. Yeah. I definitely tell him. I'm like, hey, you might want to bring a couple of jackets. Cause I'm like, I'm glad that you told me that, cause now I know I'm gonna try to remember that information. Take that with me I just woke up from a much needed nap. Couldn't sleep last night. Had to make a little lunch, take her to school. Okay, okay. Yeah, I woke up pretty early this morning. I don't know. I couldn't really sleep because there's this area that I jog in. There's this woman that was attacked by a couple of dogs, and I was kind of like, I don't know, like that was like weighing in on my mind like heavily. So my day's chilling now, but yeah, like I woke up like mad, like probably like 5, 6 in the morning. Sweaters. No, that's how it is for me. Friends be coming out, or like if they're not from here, then it's like they be all bundled up. I be outside wearing shorts, like one of them like smaller like windbreaker jackets. Yeah, like that lady, she's like in critical condition in the hospital right now. Them dogs messed her up.
That's our path to the Pro League.
You're in this team to match me, 22. We need you to get results.
I was like, shorts. Yes. Like, I'd be outside, like, in 40, 30-degree weather in some shorts. I'll probably have, like, some long socks, but if not, yeah, I'd just be outside, like, chilling. Because it's more so my upper body that gets cold, not my legs. That's hard. Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. They had, like, cause I went to that area yesterday after the incident had went down, and they had like that whole area taped off. So I'm like, well, guess I can't exercise through here. So I'm definitely not getting eliminated. Be back. Have a good stream. Alright, appreciate you for stopping by, Wacko. Shout out to Wacko, guys. She is also a streamer. Go show her some love and support. Give her a follow. Like every time now when I see a Ford GT, I always think of that Ford versus Ferrari movie. That's a good movie. For those that haven't seen that, that's a pretty good movie. I gotta wait until all these cars get eliminated. There's like 16 cars. I know this is going to be a long race. They eliminate 2? Wait. Oh, they eliminate 2 cars. Oh, that's crazy. Hopefully there's like that background music ain't like copyrighted. So I'm like post this stuff on YouTube and they're like, oh, can't post this, copyrighted music. So they're going by 2s, dang. That's crazy. You think the big reactors have connects in the music industry, so they would make a living off of music reactions? Oh, for sure. I was thinking like they have to have like be cool with the industries or like the record labels or the artists. Claim system work. I'd probably like, I don't know, cause I think like what it is, like the videos might still get claimed, but I know like, okay, so like let's say if I were to react to Polo G, right, and the video were to get like 1 million views, so if that video gets claimed, obviously I ain't gonna make no money off of it, but the way that I could find a way around it if I promote a brand or like a promo code or something. So I'm like, oh, this video is paid or like paid promotion from SeatGeek, and I'm like, use my promo code, and then it'll be like a gang. So I will make money from that video, but it just won't be YouTube money. So if they do that, then that's how they make their money. But if not, then all of that, no, They gon' that's man. I gotta do this crap all over again, cause they want to make the most short corner turn in a car that can't turn. I know certain labels, know certain after, yeah. I know some use Patreon promote underground artists, yeah. I don't know. I can't get into that stuff. Be like, oh yeah, subscribe to my Patreon, and you know, to get like the real videos or whatever. I can't do that. I'm like, nah. Either I post the videos on my channel, and then that's, yeah, leave it at that. Some of them have to be cool with the label directly, and a few, no, certain labels, yeah. Yeah, that's how it works. They should just overall have it where like there's like a program where you can like an affiliate program. So like you can react to that stuff and be like, you know, it won't get claimed. Cause like if like let me think, Warner Brothers, like they had like an affiliate program where you can react to the music, and yeah, I definitely would be reacting to some music. Apply for that affiliate program, hopefully I get accepted, then go and start reacting to Warner Brother artists. Making Patreon leave kind of splits audience. I don't know, like, my thing is it's just my own personal opinion. Like, obviously, I never have no OnlyFans, but a Patreon is, I just feel like that my fans, like, you know, them watching my videos or subscribing to my channel or whatever, like, that's more than enough. So I don't need people to subscribe to those platforms, give me additional money, because like I don't know if like my fans can be like teenagers in school. I want them to feel like they need to spend money to watch my other videos or whatever. So I'm like, I'll just post all that stuff on YouTube for free. The label took half, especially if I'm breaking. Yeah. Yeah, like if they like split it and then like, you know, or if they want to take more off the top, like it's a 60-40 thing, I'm like, bro, I'll be happy with 40. But, yeah. Hey, what's up, Liz? How's the day treating you? But yeah, that's why I like reacting to YouTubers that make music. YouTubers that make music versus like a more famous artist. It's like, it's a lot. You don't have to worry about record labels or any of that other extra stuff. Because I'm like, all the people that I've reacted to, they're YouTubers that make music. Like, it's all been chilled. It's alright. Like, how alright? Like, 10 out of 10 all right, or like lower than 10? DG had OnlyFans to give tips on how to blow up on YouTube. People leaked OnlyFans. Like, this basic advice that could have been posted on YouTube. We being wow. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like people do things like that, and I'm like, I ain't really want to say it, but at the same time, like, that's scamming fans. Like, you're scamming your fans when you do that stuff. I mean, you know, like, if people do it, they do it. Like, you want to talk about it, Liz? Or like a good alright or a bad alright? Yeah, that, I don't know. It's crazy. It's funny how I'm, like, talking on that, like, how it's scamming people and stuff. And it's in the middle. You want to talk about it, I'm here for you, Liz, so. But there's, like, friends that I went to school with that has OnlyFans accounts. It's crazy to see that. I'm like, man, y'all was, like, some of the most, like, quietest people in school, and that just, what? Like, I don't want to say what happened, like it's in a bad way, but hey, what's up, Wholesome? But yeah, it trips me out, like, some of the friends I went to school with. Hey, what's up, Orange? Still, I'm not able to go food shopping yet till I get paid. My mom just took for bills again. Dang, that's messed up. Yeah, it's like, hopefully you feel better. Old coworker at work in the water park. It's not so she had OnlyFans. That's how you been. Yeah, yeah. It's like, it trips me out. Honestly, it trips me out seeing that. Just have no food. Feel like I'm gonna get sick. Dang. It's like times like this, I wish we were like neighbors. I'd be like, fam, like, I got cereal and I got some snacks. It's like, but just don't touch my Red Bulls. Don't touch my fruit roll-ups. It's like anything with my name on it. Popcorn chicken. Well, it depends. If it's like the ones that where it don't have like the seal thing to close it back up, if it don't have that's mine. But if it has the one with the seal, then I'm like, yeah, you can take a bag. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I take away $5,000 for what? Hey, that was my money. I just did all that racing. They gonna take away $5,000 from me? Does it matter if the seal is there? Yes, it does, because whoever puts the seal there, it don't taste the same. And then when the seal's not there, then I'm like, it, to me, it's like, it'd be having like too much of a, I don't know. It's different. Like, it tastes different. I'm liking this though, Grid Legends.
My name is Yume Tanaka. I've been lead driver with Seneca for 3 years now, and my goal is to become the first woman ever to win the championship.
Let's talk about your new teammates for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about Marcus Addo hiring an unknown?
Look, Addo likes to invest in potential, and that's who we are as a team. But when it comes down to it, the thing that matters is, are you actually good enough? takes serious talent to race across this many disciplines and events in a single season. Racing teams don't survive on effort and good intentions. We need to win.
Probably after this race, I'm gonna go ahead and play Destiny.
I hope Ajita's done a good job tuning the suspension.
Hey, when did he ever let you down?
Man, why is this game? It feels like choppy.
Okay, good job, Ajit. Feels good.
Maybe stay out of their path. Don't get taken out.
For me, it's been like, and for the longest, doesn't. Oh, dang. I just recently added those emotes, so I don't know. Maybe it was those ones, but I'm like, I do have other emotes. Yeah, there's the iconic clown one. Sam sub. Yeah, you might have to view it on a computer. That might be why.
The last lap was a 1:17.5.
Go cry in the corner. Dang. I'm sorry, Liz. Hopefully you do feel better. Matter of fact, I'm gonna view it on the Samsung Watch. How do you view a stream on a Samsung Watch? The screen would be too small. I don't know how you'd be able to watch it. God dang. Through a Marvel movie if you had to watch it on your smartwatch, man. You're looking at that. I wouldn't. No, I would not do that. I'm like, the screen is way too small.
Alright, that last lap was a 1:11.1.
I wouldn't want to watch a YouTube video off of a watch. I'm like, nah, I need a bigger screen. This truck be looking like, oh. Hey, you know what? Hey, it's all about recovery. It is all about recovery. Too smooth. I'm telling you. It's like, people be all like, oh, TMossBoss don't play racing games. It's like, bro, I've been playing racing games since I was a kid. Chris Tucker would be... Why would Chris Tucker be... Chris Tucker... I don't think I've ever seen a movie of him, like, driving a car. Like, maybe like Vin Diesel or somebody from Fast and Furious. That'd make more sense. Get food. I mean, if you hungry, I would. Any food. driving a car in Rush Hour. The movie wasn't even focused on him driving a car. That's what I'm saying. It has nothing to, Chris Tucker ain't got nothing to do with cars. Like, they barely showed any scenes with him driving a car. It's like, what, 2 scenes? That was it. Actually good. Yeah, Rush Hour is a classic. I know it was, because a lot of people were like, oh, why doesn't he go back and do the Friday movies? And I'm like, well, for one, so what a lot of people, don't know is that the same year when Friday came out, this other movie, called Dead Presidents came out. And both movies was, like, extremely dark for him. Like, I mean, you got one where, well, no, not so much Friday, but Dead Presidents was a very dark role for him. So you got, like, these back-to-back movies where it's like you're portraying somebody who you're really not. And then I think that's more so the reason why he did Rush Hour, because it's like, okay, he's portraying himself as a good guy. He's a cop, you know? Smoking ass. Yeah. I'm like, he overall, you know, he's not that person that be going around smoking weed. Like, he wanted to be portrayed as a good person, so that's why he's been doing them Rush Hour movies. Tell you that, yeah. So I forget, owing Big Worm $200. It's like, wholesome, that been you've been owing Big Worm like $2 million. Liz, go get you something to eat. You are scaring me. Drop my, oh, it's your phone. I thought you were talking about I thought you were talking about food for a second, but just jump scared me. Hey, shout out to V. I mean, no, that's messed up, Liz. That's messed up. V shouldn't have did that. She didn't warn me. Dang, that's messed up. That's funny though. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and play Destiny. That maze game. Oh yeah, I remember that game. Coming in contact with us. Dang. It's like them get them cases and screen protectors. Shoot, I know that's all. It's all like every time when I get me a new phone, that's the first thing that I do. Shoot, I understand jump scare. So I never did. How a jump scare is not just in English. Like, I don't get that. That don't make no sense. Why they gotta buy, like, extra stuff for this game? I'm like, bro. A jump scare is a scream, bruh. It's like, that would make no sense. It's a jump scare is a jump scare. It's not like they, you know, got like different jump scares in languages and in different languages. That would make no sense. Saw it. Saw me take a IRL fall damage. Through laughter, yeah. Sometimes, yeah, you catch those people, catch somebody lacking, they just fall out of nowhere. I don't know how many times people done see me fall out in public, so. Sometimes wholesome, don't even. It's like, you gotta be trolling, bruh. Jump scare's a jump scare. You slip on ice once, and this girl got so worried. Yeah, dogs don't. If you slip, a dog would sniff you and be like, "Nah, they all right. They still breathing." Why do I gotta buy a season pass if I just bought the DLC yesterday? It has to be that. So I was fine. Last time he made me let go of his leash. He just looked at me on the ground and dipped. Dogs do stuff like that. Dogs would be like, "Oh, she getting back up." Dog's like, "Well, might as well use this, like, make a run for it. Like, while I can. I know I'm gonna get yelled at." Petty. Oh yeah, dogs, they'll do stuff like that and then be like, "Oh, I didn't realize what I did. I'm sorry, I guess." This game is so confusing, I swear. It is not like how it used to be. These little swines stopped in the grass, laid down. Close to him, he didn't zoom down the street. That's like one of the main reasons why I love dogs. Dogs would do stuff like that. They were like, "I'm gonna wait till she get up close. As soon as she get up close, I'm dashing." It's like, fam, what is you running for? I'm like, chill out. I'll take that. Nah, they good. I ain't gonna waste my ammo on them. But what kind of gun is this? Oh, this is a post rifle.
I can't believe Sabathun has the light. The light is sacred, Guardian. It's what gives you your power. It's the reason I found you. And I will never let the Hive steal that from us.
Nah, I ain't gonna fool with that. Not yet. Wait till I level up a little bit more.
Finch, we're nearing the Hive Temple you mentioned.
Whoa, 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 hey, careful using my name out there. I don't need the loose and high catching on to our friendship.
Okay, okay. You be careful.
I gotta do because I do not lightweight. Well, I'm supposed to be fooling with that. Dang, I can't even switch my... Man, that's messed up. I'm about to switch. I'm like, I gotta use these weapons.
So, Finch, mind telling us what exactly it is we're looking for?
Oh, you know, what's his name? That old warlock Osiris? Yeah, it's his ghost. Well, was his ghost.
Wait, you mean Sagira?
That's the one, yeah. You know what happened to her. How she, you know.
Zivo Arath came for her, backed her into a corner. But clearly Savathun found her shell, impersonated Osiris.
I see. That must have been part of her play, to steal the light, I mean.
Sure seems that way.
Well, I'm sensing some skepticism.
We don't know you, but you're very eager to trust us. Makes me uneasy.
Oh, it adds... Oh, these are like lights.
I am taking
Okay.
a huge chance trusting you too, you know. I bet you change your tune once you find Sagira.
If we find her, then we can talk trust.
I am lost.
are they even doing here?
Oh, that's what I'm about to do. I'm gonna upgrade that. Hairline review. Bro, why does everybody be caring about, like, people's hairlines? That's, like, the one thing I just never understood about, like, content creating. It's just, like, that's, like, the main thing people worry about. So, it's weird.
More traitorous ghosts.
It's like, people just need to be more accepting. You got jacked up hairline, got a jacked up hairline.
By that logic, I should be crushed into pieces too.
You turn tail back to the hive, then yeah, maybe.
That's some pretty blind judgment there, my friend.
Meeting you confirmed a suspicion. Siding with the hive was a choice, and you all made it willingly.
Look, making a choice doesn't always mean you have multiple options, you know?
Now where am I supposed to go?
I'm not saying buddying up with the hive was right, and yeah, maybe a lot of us do deserve what's coming. But me, I'm just trying to right my wrongs. That's gotta count.
Why did they make a thing that far away?
We'll
Like,
see.
oh, there goes that. They want to have places pitch black in there, then have it where things are super far away. Why would he... Oh my god, man. It's like, where did Destiny go wrong? Come, bro. I swear, if he falls on this crap again, I'm playing something else. That don't even make no sense. It's like, grab onto the ledge if you're gonna fall.
walker. Scorn aren't playing around.
Okay, that's not gonna work.
To get this straight, we're heading into a dangerous temple filled with deadly scorn to find Sagira, who was placed there by Savathun.
That's about the gist of it. Yeah.
And this definitely isn't some kind of trap.
No, come on, look, interrogate me all you want, but I am not hiding anything. I promise.
Honesty goes a long way with my guardians.
Is that?
Ikora Ray, a leader of the Vanguard. I signaled her just in case.
Let's call it insurance. A watchful eye. In case your actions differ from your words.
Ikora Ray, wow. It's, yeah, whoa. I always wanted to work for the Vanguard.
With, not for. Do right by us, and we can discuss a more permanent role once Savathun is dealt with.
They couldn't just have where I walk across some normal platforms like.
last of them. Let's head down. That was a giant score. A Baron?
I might be seeing things. The Barons are supposed to be dead.
It's a trap. Let's get out of here.
Is there an exit in this? Appreciate the imaginary 5. Bro, how I leave this place? I mean, I should have just stuck with playing grid. That's what I should have did. This game, I don't know what Destiny is anymore. Span the GOAT, Brian. What? I don't know what they did, but... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, did I miss something? Was it one of those, like, fake accounts? Sorry, no, don't run.
Whatever that giant swarm was, it's taunting us. It must know what we're after. The Scorn are supposed to be mindless, but these, they're powerful, organized.
If they act, it's because someone's telling them to.
The Fanatic would be a safe bet.
Oh, you mean Fickrel? The leader? The former leader of the Barons?
Perhaps. He was driven from the Tangled Shore not long ago.
I don't think it's him.
And you know this how?
Well, Throne World's bathed in Savathun's light, right? Supposed to be a capital P powerful, keep anything dark out. And yet, somehow the Scorn found a way in. Makes you think they found some sort of power to match, doesn't it?
What did that person say? They say something crazy, or did they? Was it one of those fake
Now,
accounts?
keep focused on the task at hand, Guardian.
I wish they would make the things more clearer. Why would they not just have automatic lights? That's why they have it where you have like infinite ammo, because you're gonna be wasting your crap ton of your ammo in this game. Fake, don't know. Oh. Oh, that's who that was? I don't know. I just saw red. I just thought it was the same person. Never mind. I did acknowledge. I was like, thanks for the imaginary 5. I knew it wasn't real. Can't be doing those fake donos. Ooh. Oh crap. Now I gotta go through this crap again. I swear, man, it's like they have you do these missions, but you just end up dying in these missions. Why do they have you do them? We'll never know. Of course, this thing goes back up. Yep, you ain't gonna be in Destiny's season of whatever crap they want to come out with, because they don't want to come out with Destiny 3.
What are we dealing with here?
I wouldn't stick around to find out if I were you. Grab Sagira and go, okay?
We stand before a being with 1,000 names. It whispers one. The witness. Remember it. Remember that name.
Did anybody else hear that?
Sounded
Like,
like
nah, bro, I was listening to my music.
Who's the witness?
No clue. I've never heard that name before.
Hey, that's exciting though, right? A lead!
What's most exciting is that you were telling the truth.
Trust her, then, huh? Yeah?
Call it cautious optimism for now. Your guidance yielded results. But let's not forget Savathun remains at large.
Well, hopefully not for long if we have anything to say about it. I just want to expose Savathun. You know, stop whatever game she's playing.
You can be sure we'll hold you to that. In the meantime, what should we do with Sagira?
I'm not sure how we heard that voice from it, but I have a theory. Bring her back to me as soon as you can. And good work, all of you.
Gotta make sure I keep that 1 engram so I can complete that mission.
First the relic, then the illusions near Savathun's fortress, and now Sagira's shell. All linked by the same energy. The same dark energy, which you can interact with. It's been useful so far. I just don't like how little we know about it.
Okay, take a look yourself. These Lucen-Hive, they might seem unstoppable, yeah, but, you know, behind the scenes, I'm seeing confusion, chaos, some existential dread. It's working.
Okay, wait a second. Armor piece. Okay, so I can't do armor. Probably once I get all this stuff out the way, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day with this stream.
Your return honors me, Guardian.
So I already know about that stuff. It was like I played Destiny before. You like tell me things I already know about. How does he get through a door? Alright, I got it. Okay, that door is wide enough. So it just glitched through the wall, okay.
What you looking for?
Is that it? Alright. I'm most likely going to play some more of this game later on tonight. But if, well, yeah, because I don't think Grid Legends is going to be available tonight since I started it already. But appreciate everybody for stopping by. Appreciate it. Till next time, later on tonight, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you, everybody, that stopped by today's stream. Stay tuned for the night stream, and peace.